Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Joshua, back again with another video, and today I will be talking about the new update that was just released on the forest, the 0.02 update. This was supposed to be the next biggest patch, actually their first biggest patch. There was one before, but this was just something to fix the problems that they had with the saving, because it was a critical error or something, but whatever, that's not this update. So the first thing, as you can see right there, is the boats. The boats have just been added. This is just one boat that has been added. Right now you can't really do much with the boat. You pretty much just jump around, float around in it, but it is cool to see. At least it's, as you can see, it looks like something you like, you know, in Half-Life, those things you usually hop on and they just float around. But sooner or later they're gonna be fixed and they're gonna be good. Hopefully, I hope so. But anyway, let's move on to the next thing. So the next thing I have found out is actually the sharks. There have been sharks added in the game. I mean, everything that I'm talking about right now has just been added, so, or fixed or something like that. But there are sharks in this. As of yet, in this version, I think you can't actually kill them yet. There's nothing that really confirms it except hitting them, of course. I don't think it actually does anything, but they can kill you, so be careful when you're near them, alright? They're gonna try to bite you, like right there, as you can see. They try to bite you. They're not very fast, but they are dangerous. That's really all I can say about the sharks. You can't kill them or anything. I'm guessing that will be something in the future. There were hints of that there was going to be sharks in the game, as well as the shark that has been lying dead all the time, you know, on the beach. So let's move on. Actually, right next to us is the boat. And in that boat there was supposedly a mysterious item, and that is actually the new cassette player that was added. And what this cassette player actually does is it plays music, funnily enough. What it does is plays music. I don't know if it's something you can use to scare the mutants or anything. Maybe that's in the future, but I don't think that's now. But as you can use it, you can play songs. It has songs in it already. Just click play. I'll give you an example of it right now. It's really funny actually when you listen to it. You wouldn't expect it in a game like this, but check it out. So I'm hoping you get the idea of how it's supposed to sound. I'm guessing this is more of an Easter egg. I don't think this is gonna really do anything, but you know, it's a funny Easter egg whatsoever, if it is. It seems to have a lot of 80s music and things like that in it. But let's move up. That's not really a big thing, but I really wanted to mention it. It was a big thing on the Reddit pages. Everyone, the Skunky, the developer, was talking about it so much so we wanted to know. So yeah. And just to confirm, I'm actually going off bigger things first, but I guess the cassette play thing isn't that big, but that's one of the things I really enjoy the most. I really wanted to mention that quick before you click away from the video, you know. This is a big feature as well. Now we can actually have roofs and floors. I'm trying to experiment here. I'm just jumping around, trying to find the right thing, where to place it, you know. I'm having a bit of issues, but you couldn't do this before. You could do this, you would have the log cabin, but you could have a roof on, but when you make the house, you couldn't put the roof on your own house. I wish the roofs would be a little bit more like triangular, if you know, but I'm guessing this might be a future thing, like the log cabin, for example. That's what I'm trying to say. But so far this is a big thing for us. I mean, we can put roofs and floors on our freaking houses, which is great. Now, as you can see, I'm actually fighting natives, but there's actually been something new to that. There's a new model, or a type of priest guy that picks up legs and arms. And I managed to get a glimpse of the actual new model, new native model, or priest, or whatever you want to call it. And as you can see, he's right in front of me. He seems to be collecting arms, or maybe he takes it as food or something. But if you saw right there, there's feet and arms and things like that. Maybe they were mourning or eating. But I heard that the females will mourn over their dead comrades, if I can say so. But I haven't managed to see that myself, and I also heard they drag away their fallen friends. You have seen this probably in the trailer. If you've seen the trailer, then you will see it when they drag away, but now it works, so that's a good positive thing to see. This right here is something interesting I actually went to do. I went to go in and look. My plan was to get some supplies, maybe the flare gun or something like that, so I could protect myself, but then I managed to see this, sleeping natives. But this might have been in this before, because I very rarely go into caves, but I don't think it is. I might be terribly wrong though. If I am, just tell me. But they seem to twitch sometimes, as you can see there, when like they're supposed to wake up or something, but they don't. So I'm guessing you have to be really careful. I started sneaking around, trying to steal equipment, trying to take some money, and this is really cool actually, just the way you have to take things and all of that. This might have been in a long time ago. I might be really wrong. And that native right there seems to have a new model, but I think that was in before, but not just seen very often. So I'm actually going off the Steam post of the official changelog of 0.02, but it seems to be that there's a lot of hidden things they didn't tell you about, like this thing and the other thing with the priest model. The priest model is for sure was never there before. This might have been there. I might be really wrong. If I am, you know, don't kill me for it. And there's also a lot of different things which I can't really show you very well, but I'll try. The stamina recharge is now much longer. You can sprint for a much longer distance. Birds can die from fire now. They can burn. I think they could before, but it says that in the official patch. There was something else as well, but I just don't remember at the moment. And as well as that, there's a ton of bug fixes and performance fixtures as well, so you should be able to run a little bit better. They also did something with the sunrise, so it was supposedly brighter and things like that. Bugs should be fixed. They said the inventory system bug would be fixed, which is a big thing right now, where you lose all your items, but it isn't, and it's still really buggy. But hopefully they will maybe put a quick hot fix for that, and it will be fixed. So anyways, that's it for me. Thank you for watching very much. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like and subscribe. I rarely do these videos. I have never actually done one of these videos where I put an update on the game, but this, I like the forest a lot, so I thought why the hell not. So anyways, like, favorite, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one.